Hola, people. Hello and welcome. This is our Deviant Daily, normally a part of the Divergent Witch tier. We are working with the Thorn Oracle, recording this on April 23rd, 2023. It is 11:46 a.m. here in Northern California. I know what? We're like blessed. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Jamie. Hello. Hi, welcome. So like normal and natural, y'all take some time to ground, to center, to focus on your breathing, to tune in with yourself, your present moment, present environment. Call in your spirits, your guides, your gods, your allies, your ancestors. Call in all the good shit for your highest and best, whatever that may be. And yes, I know April 24th. We record the day before. So, well, I guess it's the 24th in Australia and other places, right? Yeah. So we're recording this on the 23rd for me. And I like to do it the day before. Well, hello, Dragon Dancer. Good to see you. I like to do it the day before just so it gives time to people to prep and to be mindful. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I just saw a little message come across my screen. I was like, oh, all right. People are silly. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. We're working with a Thorn Oracle, my Thorn Oracle. Uh, I just started reading this. What are y'all reading? Ooh, I just finished as well. I don't have it with me. Excuse me. I just finished reading, was it the Book of Magic? The Book of Magic. Um, I'm so dumb. I almost said I almost said Anne Hathaway. Hoffman. The illustrated Pikachu. The illustrated Picatrix. I can't say Pikatrix if that's really how you pronounce it because it just makes me think of Pikachu and I'll just want to go Pika Pika, you know? Which Pika Pika is a sauce. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with me? So, yeah, take some time to just be in your vibe. And when you're ready, go ahead and comment the first number that tags at your dominant psychic trait 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. This, like astrological magic. So the Picatrix is the most famous grimoire of astrological magic and one of the most important works of medieval and Renaissance magic. With all 4 books complete in one volume, translated and annotated by the noted scholars, magicians, and astrologers John Michael Greer and Christopher Warnock, Picatrix takes its rightful place as an essential occult text for modern esotericists. Esotericists? The fuck? I am looking ignorant. Yeah, that's a hard one to say. So 1, 2, or 3. You can inbox me and I will respond to you. Because like if you leave it up to me, I'll already forget. Like and I won't intentionally forget. I'm just terrible. But yeah, if you inbox me, I can send it. I will send you the book that I'm reading. A link to it. So oh nice. I've seen that. I'm curious. So one. So 1, 2, or 3. Sorry, I'm getting like carried away, but you know this about me already. Distracted and carried away. Ah, Jess, I like this. Okay, I like the Book of Magic. I really like the Practical Magic series. It was cute. I'm not sure. I don't know if y'all have read it. Have you read it? The Book of Magic. Um, I don't know. The end part seemed to rush. I don't know. It was cute, but I felt like I needed more towards the end. Um, I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to spoil it. Card one. Card one. Dominant for those who chose card one, supporting for those who did not. Card one is Siren. Siren and Temptation. So, what do you think of when you think of Siren? Monday ruled by the moon, emotional, psychic, the ebb and flow of our, watery nature. Siren temptation. This may, this may be too good to be true. What are your intentions? Divination, love, desire, escorting the soul to its divinity, because the siren calls them bitches to death. Like, come on, listen to my song. Let me help you meet your maker or makers. What's done is done and cannot be undone. Sweetening the harshness of life, desire, grief, song, peril, and trance. So what does that say to you? What pops up for you? What stands out for you? Siren temptation. I find that, Monday, right? We are being given this sort of insight as to, like, let me be clear as to what my intentions are, right? Let me be clear as to how I communicate with people right now. Let me be clear with myself because I need to understand if I am going to expect other people to behave or to work with other people in a certain way, I have to be able to be clear on that myself. So before I expect anyone else to do anything, let me be clear with myself. Like, what are my What are my intentions here? And sometimes what is done cannot be undone. And so instead of trying to backtrack and fix something, sometimes the best thing that we can do is just be a better person moving forward. Does that make sense? I find with this I almost said temptation, siren and temptation. Oh my goodness! With the siren energy right now, it's asking us not to get caught up because moon energy, not to be caught up in the past, not to be caught up in psychic energy or what was, and feel bad, like I can't fix this. Sometimes we have to fix things by moving forward. Sometimes we need to be mindful that let this be a lesson learned, a lesson gained, a lesson experienced, and take the knowledge and experience and all of it, the upheaval from all of this, and use it to be better equipped moving forward. This situation, this experience may be too good to be true. I don't need to be paranoid, but maybe I'm so excited about something. Maybe I'm so like involved and invested into something that I'm not really seeing the red flags. Yeah. Monday, we are being asked to go a little slower, and instead of get caught up in the enchantment or the glamour, or the I really want this to be true energy, um let's be mindful as well. Let's pay attention to what how do I put that? What am I missing? What why can't I talk? Oh my gosh, y'all, that's frustrating. There's so many things I'm trying to say and it's just not coming out. Right. Too many things want to come out at once. So siren temptation. Let's be mindful of that. Be mindful of our relationships. Be mindful that sometimes we can't repair relationships, and it is okay. Like sometimes we're just done with that, and so let's learn from it and move forward, and make sure we don't treat the next relationship the way we did this one, or make sure we don't experience the next relationship the way we experienced this one. Well, hello, Jade, welcome. Card two, let's get more information. Card two is mahogany obsidian deflect. Mahogany obsidian deflect. Um, Growth focused. I like that actually. Sexuality, passion, reflection, reactive. If only that would, if only, right? If only. I was like, no, we're gonna like make you look like a fool. We're gonna make you stutter and say all the damn things. Yeah. So mahogany, obsidian, deflect. Growth focus, sexuality, passion, reflection, reactive, personal growth. Erratic, a little bit erratic. Work through intimacy issues or challenges. Stepping out of the victim mentality. Ooh, building courage. Building courage. Stepping out of the victim mentality is what stands out for me. Let me know your thoughts. What does that mean to you? How does that make you feel? And what pops up for you? Mahogany, obsidian, deflect, siren, temptation. But stepping out of the victim mentality is like so, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I meditate on this ever so often, and I get frustrated and I get like defensive. It's like, who are you to tell me that? Like, who? What? No. But also, I'm like, I'm not a victim. I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to feel that sort of energy. And so, what does it mean to be a victim? What does it mean to go through those experiences? And what is that trauma that is associated with that for me? And then I remind myself, like, this is my life. This is my story. This is my energy. And so, maybe in one situation I was that energy, but I need to step out of that victim mentality because I am no longer, right? And everyone gets the opportunity to reach that space for themselves. So I am not telling you that this is what you have to do tomorrow, right? In your own timing. But it's something, it's like a seed planted, right? Stepping out of the victim mentality. Life is not out to get me. I mean, life is out to get me all the wonderful things. Yes. But like, I have to remind myself that, you know what? I can navigate this reality in this world in a way that is going to support me as the main character, the main bitch in my story, badass bitch, right? Living the life, doing the things, the victor, right? The successor, the successful. Yeah. What does that say to you? I think that we can get so caught up in relationship stuff. Again, I'm thinking relationship because I'm thinking siren, and relationship can be like intimate relationships. It can be like sexual relationships, because they're not always the same. Friendships, relationships with family members, relationships with our children, yada yada yada, whatever it is for you. But it makes me think of like, okay, I cannot carry with me childhood trauma. I cannot carry with me. I choose not to carry with me. I can carry it with me because I do. I choose not to cherry carry with me like childhood trauma. I choose not to carry with me ancestral trauma. I choose not to carry with me the shit that was passed down to me from my upbringing. Everyone did the best they could with what they had, but moving forward, um moving forward, I don't have to keep passing it on. Does that make sense? And so mahogany, obsidian, it's like, in order for me to grow, I need to be able to step out of that sort of mentality of what I was taught or what I was trained in. And I need to really be mindful. I really need to be mindful of what I actually want to be a part of, you know? So maybe I wasn't taught healthy, like loving relationships, you know? And so I can't base how I enter relationships from that space because I don't want to create the same thing. So it's time to step up, step out. Um, I'm so sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at your tattoos. I know this week is going to be rush, and I already see it in frustration with me and um, wife's moving. We are taking two households and moving into one. I see the frustration already building. I'm trying to control those frustration bumps. Ooh, if you haven't, go back after this and watch the week ahead. You don't have to control frustration. I mean, you shouldn't explode on people, right? For sure. But don't try to control it. Like, when it comes up, embrace it. Like, okay, don't project it onto anyone as best as you can. I mean, that we already know that doesn't end well for anybody. But when that frustration arises, like, be mindful of it. Like, okay, I'm a frustrated bitch. Yes, I am. What's up? What's going on? And try to breathe into that space. And instead of trying to like ignore it, acknowledge it, be present with it, and also understand this doesn't last forever. This does not last forever. This will pass. And so when I understand that this will pass, I will get through this, it also helps. Um, I'm sorry. It also, Richard, I don't know if this is like, I can't tell if this is like a bot or if this is an actual real person. I've been getting so many bots lately, like sometimes it's hard to discern what is what. So if you're not a bot, Richard, I apologize. Um, be in the moment, allow yourself your frustration, just try not to take it out on anyone, and then be mindful, like, it will pass. And when you're ready, focus on something that makes you laugh, focus on something that will help you in that moment to get through that frustration. Don't ignore it though, for sure. Lately, it's been my female friendships had to back off of a certain woman recently when all the red flag. Yeah, bouquet. Okay, that's cute. I mean, it's not cute to experience, but that's like, yeah. Mahogany obsidian, and then we have confidence. Confidence, embody it. Confidence. I can't. Sorry. Confidence, embody it. What does it say? So you came here to live. Do that, right? You came here to live. Do it. Focus on what is important to you. Your energy is valid and seen. Nobody can tell you how to feel, what to experience, or how you interpret your experience, even when it is not intended for you to receive something that way. You still receive it whatever way that you're filtered through, right? So your energy is valid and sane. What outside situations think of you is none of your business. And live out loud and be free. So confidence, embody it. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? What pops up for you? I actually really love that pops up at the end of the reading. Because we have siren, temptation, mahogany, obsidian, deflect, and then now we have confidence, embody it. And so you came here to live, right? You came here to experience. You came here to have adventures. You came here to become who and what you desire to become. And so Monday, April 24th, I think that it's a really good way to be mindful of, like, throughout the entire day. Is like, you know what? I came here to live here. I came here to experience. And so I'm going to do just that. I am going to engage in my world, in my situations, as me. And I'm not going to allow for other people in other situations to tell me how I should behave or act, or tell me that I don't deserve to be where I'm at. I'm not going to listen to that stuff. I'm going to come here. I'm going to do the work that I do. I'm going to be the person that I am, and I'm going to enjoy it, because at the end of the day, I'm left with myself, my thoughts, the way that I feel about myself. And the longer that I pretend to be someone that I'm not, the longer that I put on a show for other people, the more disconnected I am from who I actually am. And at the end of the night, with all those thoughts, I have to be comfortable with. So, am I comfortable living a story for someone else? Am I comfortable fitting into a mold for someone else? Am I comfortable? Am I okay with it? Start living for you. That doesn't mean like be a total cunt. Like, it doesn't mean like become this total prick or asshole. It just means do the best at living and embodying who you actually are. And I hope that you're better than that. But if not, we need all types of people, right? Um, what does it mean for you to live out loud and to live free? What does it mean for you to actually live your life? Are you living your life right now? And if not, like, what is preventing you from living that experience? What is preventing you from having the mentality to be in that vibration, be in that energy? And you don't have to solve all of these things or answer all of these things overnight. Just be mindful of them so you can start making plans to experience and embody that energy. Yes? So, what do you make of April 24th, 2023, Monday? What do you make of the daily reading? What general themes are coming up for you? What are your thoughts? How do you feel and experience it? Any last minute questions, thoughts, or concerns about the reading? Let me know as we tie this up. So Monday, April 24th, 2023, we have Siren, Temptation, and it's really asking us to be discerning, to be mindful that maybe we're super excited about something and we're not paying attention to all of the little things that may that are happening. So maybe I need to take a step back and be a little more discerning when I'm entering this experience of Monday. But also, what's done is done, and instead of like being hyper focused on what has been done and trying to explore it and trying to fix it, sometimes the best way is to move forward. Sometimes it's to learn from that experience, learn from that adventure, learn from that mistake, whatever it is, learn from that challenge, and take it and use it moving forward. Yeah. um and I need to maybe stop feeling sorry for myself. I need to step into a more empowered version of who I am. And so nobody is going to write my story for me because I'm not going to allow it. This is my story to write. I am the main and lead bitch in the story. And so let me make those decisions. Let me not blame or make excuses. Let me not project my life on anyone else but me. And so let me take it into my own hands and let me live it as best as I can to the fullest I can. Okay. I want growth. I want to be better. I want to do better. And so instead of trying to blame something on what happened here or what happened there, or, this person said this to me, and I'm not making light of any of this, I'm really not. But sometimes we have to just be like in this moment present and focus and start taking ownership of our energy from this point forward. Sure, unpack the other stuff as we can, but let's not use the other stuff as an excuse to not experience life. It's time to embody our confidence. Everyone's in this life doing their own damn thing. You know, they, you do not, how should I put this? Don't allow things to take your confidence away. If someone, just because someone looks a certain way or they appear a certain way, doesn't mean they are deserving. That equates to them deserving to feel good, deserving to have that attention. Every one of us deserves to feel good. One of us deserves to be confident in who we are. You know, every one of us is living our lives the best way we can, doing our own thing. Stop worrying about judgment from other people. Live. And I think that's what's popping up. That's what's popping up for Monday. So I don't see any last minute thoughts, questions, or concerns. So with that being said, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I love doing this, and I hope that I can get my uh, Facebook page back up and running better. Like it's really limited my exposure, but it's fine. We will get there. So thank you again. If you have any questions for me, always message me. And I already forgot. Oh yeah, I saw. I got your comments. I have to go back. It was Jamie. Message me and I'll get you the title of the book. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. So take care.